All work is worth appreciating.
Did you see that? We are being discriminated. We should talk to our master, the shepherd.
You are right. Tomorrow itself, we should talk to our master, the shepherd.
Next day, all sheep reached the shepherd. The dogs were also present there.
We would like to talk to you, our master.
Yes, what is the matter?
Master, we are surprised that you don't appreciate our work. These dogs hardly do any work, and yet you pay them extra attention. We not only give you milk, but also wool. You sell both these items and earn money. So why do you ill-treat us?
Even the dogs are useful to me.
But they don't seem to be doing anything. The whole day they are just sitting. Is just sitting also some work?
Sister, it seems that you are jealous of us. This is not good for either for us. We are all part of one family.
So does it mean one member of the family eats milk and butter while the other eats dry bread?
Yes, this should not happen. In this world, nobody is worthless. Everybody has his or her own work. Even the smallest of the creature has his work. He attained fulfillment only after performing that work.
We are aware of our worth. But what is your worth?
You fool, use some of your intelligence. If we were not there, the foxes would have been eaten you up. We protect you. Therefore you give your wool and milk to the master, from which he earns wealth. Is this not work?
All the sheep were speechless. One sheep spoke in the ear of the other.
Listen, everybody in this world is assigned some job, and everyone is supposed to do his job. Your job has its own importance, and our work has its own importance.
You are absolutely correct. Everything in this world has his or her own worth, and everybody is dependent on each other. Please forgive us. We were jealous of you, but now we shall live together.
Thus the dog and the sheep started living together. Never be selfish in life. There lived many birds and animals in the Kokila forest. However, the forest was divided into two factions, one of animals and one of birds. There was a great deal of animosity between these two factions.
The king of forest would be the vulture.
No, we shall rule the forest.
There used to be a lot of argument between the birds and the animals on this issue. Both parties would suffer a lot, but none were ready to bow down. This went on for many days. However, in this fight, there was a creature who would satisfy the selfish wants by joining their party, which was winning. Due to the fight, nobody paid attention to selfish interest. And one day, both parties reconciled to their differences.
Friends, there is no use in fighting. All birds unanimously declare the tiger to be our king.
I am grateful to the honor bestowed on me. Please keep the faith. Injustice will not be done to anybody.
This selfish creature was none other than the bat. Now he was worried which party he should go to. First, he went to the animals.
Please let me join your party.
Oh, so now you want to join the animals. First, you tell me, are you animal or a bird?
I'm animal.
But you have a wing. You think I'm a fool? Run away from here. You are not worthy of joining the animals.
Please let me join yours.
You cannot join the birds. Firstly, you don't have a beak. And secondly, you are a selfish and not trustworthy. Also, you have ears like the rats. So you should join the rats.
Brothers, I have long ears like you, and like you, I feed milk to my young ones. Please let me join you.
Here comes the cheater. Cheater, do not let join us. He can betray us anytime.
Anyway, he does not have a tail. So how can he join us?
Now, because of his selfishness, the cheating habits he will have to be alone. The whole day he will hang upside down on the tree and so aim alone in the night. This is his punishment.